In a peaceful village, there lived a young man named Vikram. He was ambitious, determined, and full of energy. However, he had a problem. He would start many things, but never finish them. One day, he wanted to learn music. After a few weeks, he got bored and quit. Then he tried to start a business, but when profits didn't come quickly, he gave up. Later, he thought of writing a book, but after a few pages, he lost interest. No matter what Vikram tried, he never followed through. One evening, Vikram sat near the village river, frustrated. "Guruji." The wise saint happened to pass by and noticed Vikram's troubled expression. "Why do you look so troubled, my son?" Guruji asked. "Guruji, I want to succeed, but no matter what I do, I fail. I start with excitement, but after some time I lose motivation. Why does this happen?" Guruji smiled and pointed to the river flowing beside them. "Let me tell you a story. A long time ago, a massive rock stood in the middle of this river. It was strong, unshakable, and seemed impossible to move, but the river never tried to break it in a single day. It simply flowed, consistently, drop by drop, over the rock. Days passed, months passed, years passed, and then one day, after many years, the rock had the split in half. The gentle, flowing water had carved its way through solid stone, not with force, but with consistency. You see, my son, the river didn't stop. It didn't get tired. It didn't lose motivation. It just kept flowing. Guruji looked at Vikram and said, "Your problem is not lack of talent. It is lack of consistency. You start like a storm but disappear like a breeze. If you want success, don't wait for motivation. Just be like the river. Flow every day, even if it's slow. Over time, you will achieve things you once thought were impossible." Vikram now understood his mistake. From that day, he changed his ways. He picked one goal and worked on it daily, even if progress was slow. Years later, Vikram became a renowned author. People asked, "How did you succeed?" He simply smiled and said, "I learned from the river. I didn't stop, and that made all the difference." Moral of the story: success doesn't come from intensity alone. It comes from consistency. Small efforts repeated daily can break even the biggest obstacles. Be like the river. Keep flowing.